home from the gym and there is something that I really just wanted to get off my chest because I've been very busy the past few days, but due to that being like all over the place and like running around and I felt really good for the very first time in such a long time. And I realized, why am I feeling like that when I'm actually really stressed and have a lot to do and a lot of work and I'm like challenged and all of that. So it got me thinking, and like right today when I was doing my cardio, I had a lot of time to think about it, why that is. It's such a huge realization, and I figured I'm just going to share it with you because I do believe that it might be something that comes with competitors and competition, and I might not be the only one that actually struggles with it or has realized or hasn't even realized it. So I do want to share the thing. I have been feeling a little off ever since my competition day, which was October 24th, I think. Yes, October 24th. Ever since the day of my competition, I felt like kind of like a piece of myself was missing, and I didn't really realize what it was. I mean, there were the holidays, and then it was Christmas, and it was New Year's, and I was traveling, and like I could put it a little back and like ignore it to some degree. But now that I'm actually back to work and to gym and to do my diet and to my macros, it is here again. I do again feel like there is a huge part of myself, of the person that I was in summer, missing. And I'm saying to the person that I was in summer when I was in prep, I'm saying that, but I'm by no means referring to my abs or to my veins or to popping shoulders. It goes much deeper than just physical appearance. It is very much a mental thing that I'm talking about. And what I believe it is the fact, I don't really know if I can put it in one word, but if I had to, I would say it's drive. I think the person, like that driven person that I was back when I was in prep. And I think that's what it is, even though there's much more background to it, like much more words I could describe the driven, enthusiastic, like strong, like mental strong person as I was back then. I've always been a person that struggled with long-term goals, and I think a lot of people have it, like just they don't really see the point of working towards something that is really far in distant future. So why do I have to do it now? Like, why do I have to write a paper now when I only have to hand it in 3 months from now? I would always be the one, like the night before an exam, I like get a complete anxiety attack, and then I'd calm myself down and be the best and perform my best all night long up to the exam, like studying. So I basically did the same with my competition prep, and I know that this goes nothing with healthy and balanced and everything that goes contradictory to everything I believe in, but for a very long time I wasn't half-assing it, but like the closer the show came, like my first show, the more I got into this, all of a sudden it clicked and I got like this anxiety attack like I would when I had my finals and exams, and it got me into like, I'm not going to be ready. I'm like, for the first time I actually freaked out about everything. I stressed about work, about like finding a job and moving, and like there were so much things that came together and like it exploded, and I calmed myself down, and that was the point where I gave 200%, and all of a sudden like I forgot everything about around me. I was just so focused and so willing to be everything nobody ever expected of me to be. And I know I've been like going very well with that kind of attitude all my life. I did my degree in communications and media. I got through high school, I got through elementary school. obviously all with that kind of attitude. And I know it does not work with the kind of sports that I'm pursuing right now. It doesn't work with bodybuilding. It doesn't go with strength training. Like, you cannot have a goal that is really close to you at all times. Like, you have to have a big picture goal. I don't think the goal itself is the main issue here, because I do have a goal. Obviously, it's fall season, it's competition. I do have a short term goal in case of, like, I want to bring a backup package. I want to put on some more shoulders. Yeah, like, there are like little goals in a big picture, but I think I'm missing the drive itself, because never in my life have I felt so strong mentally. Even I'm on my weekdays, even on my days where I didn't feel 100%, I was like freaking strong. I was positive. I've never been so reflective of myself. I've often talked about this during that time, and that's why I realized that when I watch my videos, that I would wake up in my prep days, I would wake up and I'd just be vlogging about all the positivity that I have in mind, and you have to stay positive, and that makes you strong. And the attitude you wake up to is the attitude you're going to have all day, and all that kind of positivity and strength from within to have it all inside you. And that made me such a different person than I am right now. And I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean, I'm not unhappy with who I am right now, but I kind of miss having the focus. And that's another word, like focus. I miss having a focus on a daily basis. Right now I wake up, I go to work, and I go to the gym, and I enjoy it, yes, but it's so different than what it used to be, and it's really hard to actually put that into words. And I do actually believe that that I'm not the only competitor out there that struggles with that. Not only with the long-term goal, that's very common, but also is something people cannot explain, that they're missing on themselves, which is, to me, like the focus, the drive, and that all. It kind of is funny, because when you're in this like bubble of competition prep, and whatever you do it with your mindset of having to step on stage in a certain amount of time. So it's always in the back of your head, and whatever you do, there's one point or another where you actually feel like you get mad at yourself for always putting that into your mind and always thinking about it, and you get frustrated. You do think that there's way more than just competition, like, but whatever you do, you have that little voice in your head that tells you that you want to be the best, that you want to be stronger, that you want to make this, that you want to like be stronger than everyone else, mentally, not physically. And it made me really proud of myself. I think I really hit the spot right there. Wow. I think that really hits the spot. The fact that I was really, really proud of myself for being so strong, for being way stronger than I had ever been before, and for accomplishing things I'd never imagined to be possible or to be capable of. Well, I talked about this in my prep videos, and now I'm actually missing the pure passion for competing, and for being better, and for wanting to give my 100%, and for wanting to be better than I was before, because maybe because the goal is so far in the future. I'm more struggling with the fact of off-season physically than mentally than physically. So I don't give a fuck how I look if I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to. And I think I've never been into something and into something else as much as I was when I was in prep, especially in the last weeks. And right now I'm just like training, and I love it, and I enjoy, and I don't mind like sticking to my macros, but it's not the same. A part of me is like on the side and is waiting to come back to me by the day I start competition prep. Now I'm really much only looking forward to the time I start prepping again, because that's like everything right now is in my mind is only like the day I start prep, because the day I start prep I feel like that's when I'm going to be complete again, to say so, which is really stupid. So that's basically what I've been having in my mind today, and I'm laying way too long already, so that's it. Hi there. I haven't even like talked to you today. It is 2 p.m. and I just got home from LS shopping and my weekly grocery, but it is very little things that I bought today when I did my groceries. Oh, and my hair is a fucking mess. Like seriously, I have a ton of meat in my freezer still, like chicken and fish and bacon and shrimps. So I'm in no need for any more protein, but I did buy, let me see what we're going here. Tomatoes, asparagus, because I freaking love them. I know it's not season yet, but mushrooms. Excuse me, some mushrooms. Big ass head of cauliflower for my cauliflower oats every morning. Zucchini. Oh my god, I got a lot of vegetables. Bell pepper. Green beans. What else? Salad. Seasoning. The grated cheese. You already saw that one. I don't know. I find it fun, so that's why I bought it. Some baby candles, because that girl does not sleep without candles. Yes, I just said that. Then I got 2 new bowls, because apparently we only have like 3 bowls, and both of us are always eating oats or yogurt for breakfast. So we're only like, our bowls only last like 1.5 days. So then I got a picture frame, because I'm going to be hanging some more pictures in my sponsor's office. I got a really cool hat to work out in, because I don't know. Then my black shirt. You did buy some pearl couscous as an option for something else for my carbs, rather than just rice and polenta and everything else that I'm having, because I like to switch things up. And nail polish is like a silvery white winter. It's called the Iced Winter Wonderland Ice. Like, I'm freaking addicted to nail polish. I don't know what it is about these suckers, but I'm definitely not having my nail polished in the same color 2 weeks in a row. You'll never see that. I just love switching it up. No. And then the main reason why I actually went to that special store is because I wanted some new pillows, and I know they have really good home store goods. So I got 2 of these really sweet, comfy, cloudy kind of feel like red pillows. And look at that mess. I'm actually kind of trying to get my peanut butter or nut butter collection organized. I don't know what my goal is with it, but that's definitely how it looks. Yes. But you knew that I was an addict when it comes to peanut butter. Yeah, all my Buff Bakes and all my peanut butter company and my Skippies and yes. So since I have so many, I'll have to like downsize a little, meaning that half of it has to go somewhere else in the storage because I cannot handle it all in my apartment. There's just no room for it. So I'm currently looking to get these mini bands, like the hip circle mini bands for training. One of these trigger point, I don't know which is better, so I'm not really sure. I do think I prefer that one, even though it's like more expensive, like the grip stick to like release my quads. And then I prefer the fumble roller over the black roll. I do have a black roll already, but I want a fumble roller that has like these little spikes to make it even more painful. So this is the second try right now because I already walked back into my apartment. I had no card in my camera, so there was no filming. But I went back and I got it, and I am now on my way to the gym. But see you at the gym. Hopefully get some footage in there. I mean it's 8 o'clock, almost like 7:30. By the time I get there it's 8. I get the warm up and the gym closes at 10. So. It doesn't feel like heavy, and it's just way heavier than it actually is if I go that slow. So I need a little more drive, but yeah, all the practice makes perfect. Squats went smooth, gym is empty, I'm just deadlift now. It's amazing right now. I really forgot how it feels when you're all alone in the gym. Like, freaking awesome, by the way. So I'm home. I finished my, ooh, why is it so dark in here? I finished my leg workout and it was actually really good. It felt very nice and yeah, it felt just good. It took me kind of long, but that was okay. As always, Saturday. I'm very sorry you always get to see my leg workouts because that's just what I work most days. Well, I squat 3 times a week, I deadlift 3 times a week, so that's just like the most exciting thing that I do in the gym. I'm home, I was starving by the time I got here. It was very late, so I made myself some dinner. I actually honestly have to say that I already ate my leftover rice and carb stuff, so I'm like in between Tupperware and real bowl food. But I wanted to finish this video at this point because it probably is already very long again. And please, if you have anything to add, what I said about like missing a part while in off season and all that, if you have any comment to it, please share it down below. I love to read your experiences as your inputs and ideas, and I don't know, maybe curious to it. I really love and appreciate all your inputs. And thank you so much for watching through this all. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up because it helps my channel. And if you don't already, subscribe. That's it. Have a very good night. I'm gonna be chilling my Saturday night here and food and TV and edit videos. Bye.